Good morning. I am Amir Gavaskar, a student of AISSMS College of Pharmacy. Recently, the college has bagged many awards in research innovations. So today, we are here to talk with Dr. Rahul Padalkar and his students to know more about their innovations.
Hello, sir.
Hello.
Can you tell us in brief about the ideas and thoughts behind these innovations?
Surely. At AISSMS College of Pharmacy, the college and management has been always supportive for providing the necessary infrastructure and motivating us for carrying out research. The main motive for carrying out this research is making products with original and useful ideas. So we wish to focus on the product and research that are not only innovative but they are useful to the society and to the healthcare segment. So, through this innovation, we have made an attempt to make some innovative product that are going to bring some revolution in healthcare industry.
What aspects of SteroFast sterilizer machine do you find most appealing in terms of improving the efficiency and economy of the pellet manufacturing processes?
Spiropass is basically all-in-one type of sterilizer. The traditional process of making pellet is a five-step process which requires equipment, machine, labor cost for each step separately. Spiropass is going to eliminate all of them and it is going to provide the complete solution in a single machine. So the labor cost, machine cost, the cost of time and the cost of wastages that are producing each step will be automatically eliminated, and since it is all in one process, it is going to save a lot on the cost of machine, the cost of time and the cost of process for each step.
What do you consider the key benefits of helopathic dressing system in addressing the challenges associated with healing diabetic wounds?
Helopathic is an innovative dressing system for diabetic wound. Diabetic wound, they are complicated, they are difficult to heal. It is not because of only the increased blood sugar level, but because of the multiple pathophysiological complications that are associated with diabetes. The current treatment options which are available in the market, they are only antimicrobial, and that doesn't cover the complete aspects of diabetic wound healing. So we have thought about various complications, various pathophysiological aspects which are making this wound healing process complicated, and so we have designed an innovative formulation that makes the wound healing process much easier and much faster. Not only this, an effective exudate removal system is embedded in the dressing system. So you don't require a separate device like a pump to remove the exudate. So helopathic, a single dressing system, it is going to deliver the drug, it is going to address the complications of diabetes effectively, and as well as it is going to be effectively remove the exudate, and this overall makes the process very effective. And this makes the helopathic dressing system stand very differently in the market.
Sir, tell us in brief about helopathic.
Helopathic is very effective dressing system for diabetic wound. As you can see here, helopathic consists of basically two parts. One is drug reservoir that acts as drug delivery system, and second is exudate removal system. Classically, the drug delivery system and the exudate removal system, they are physically separated from each other so that they don't mix. The drug reservoir, it stores our innovative formulation, which basically contains ingredients like curcumin, cyrillic acid, aloe vera, and hyaluronic acid, and multiple other ingredients. So this classical blend of these active ingredients, it makes sure that all the complications of diabetic wound healing are effectively addressed. Many times the diabetic wound is associated with excessive exudate and you separately require a pump to remove the exudate. But what our dressing system does that, when it comes in contact with the diabetic wound, this white part or the exudate removal system, it effectively absorbs and removes the exudate, whereas this yellow system, it keeps on delivering the drug. And as I told you, these two things don't mix with each other. So effective drug delivery and exudate removal are done at the same time. We have done some preclinical trial, and in this preclinical trial, what we observed that the diabetic wounds were completely healed within 21 days using helopathic.
Sir, how do you see the future adoption and acceptance of helopathic in healthcare industry considering the increasing prevalence of diabetic wounds?
India is deemed to be the diabetic capital of the world, and it is said that worldwide there are more than 50 million patients who are suffering from diabetic wound. Unfortunately, the treatment options available in the market they are only antimicrobial in the nature. So there is definitely a need of an effective dressing system that will address the multiple aspects of diabetic wound healing. While designing Heliobatic, we have considered all this issue and we have come up with a product that addresses the multiple pathophysiological complications associated with the diabetic wound and effectively addressing or overcoming them. This makes Heliobatic to stand distinctly separate in the market. And therefore, definitely, we are looking for a bright future with respect to the market acceptance and the acceptance by the healthcare industry towards Heliobatic.
Sir, what was the idea behind the design of Sanigreen and Ravigreen Pads?
Every year, billions of sanitary pads are discarded worldwide in the nature. They keep on accumulating, causing lots of environmental hazards. There are methods like incineration to destroy these pads, but these methods cause even more hazards and even more pollution. So attempts have been made to make green pads. But what we should understand that all these green pads are not completely degradable, and most importantly, all degradable does not mean compostable. So the main idea that we had in our mind that to design a sanitary pad which is completely compostable, preferably auto-compostable, so that by whatever method the user discards it, it should start composting on its own and should undergo complete composting and degradation within a speculated period of time.
Tell us some features of Sanigreen and Ravigreen Pads.
Sanigreen and Ravigreen are completely auto-compostable sanitary pads. They are made from all natural and nature-derived material. They contain material like cotton, cotton cloth, banana fiber, pulp, plus some natural absorbent material, so that we have avoided using super absorbent materials which are basically chemicals and cause lots of health hazards. Most importantly, we have implemented an innovative self-dust technology in these pads. So what happens when these pads receive biological secretions and when these pads are discarded, the self-dust layer gets activated and it slowly starts composting the pads. This process goes on and gets completed over a period of 2 to 3 months. So what we have made sure that the process of composting starts after the user discards the pad. This makes the pad very innovative and they make them distinctly separate not only from the plastic pad but from other green pads also.
Sir, what do you see the biggest challenge in terms of adoption and consumer acceptance of Sanigreen and Ravigreen sanitary pads?
Sanigreen and Ravigreen are auto-compostable sanitary pads, but the biggest challenge is how to convince the customer to switch over to these pads. Because for a consumer, her user experience, the efficiency of the product, that will matter the most. And a common person is not concerned about the environmental hazards. So what we have done, we have designed the pad in such a way that the efficiency of the pad or the user experience will not be compromised and it will give efficiency as good as the commercially available plastic pad. So this gives us an added advantage to convince the customer that even if you switch over to Sanigreen and Ravigreen pad, your comfort or experience or the efficiency of the product will not be compromised, will give you the same efficiency with an added advantage of helping the mother nature. Additionally, there is no need of any special method of discarding the sanitary pad, and this gives us an edge in convincing the customer to switch over to Sanigreen and Ravigreen.
Sir, tell us how your innovation Sparrowfast works to make the process simpler.
Sparrowfast is basically a single step process. Now, traditionally for making pellet, you need around a 4 to 5 step process. It may be something like mixing the powder, adding the binder, then extrusion, spiralization, and drying the pellet. Whereas in case of Sparrowfast, you just need to open the machine, put all the powders together, put the binder liquid in another tank, and start the machine. And within few minutes, the pellets will be ready in the dried form. So what it basically does, it eliminates 4 to 5 steps. It eliminates multiple machines required for each and every step. It saves the time, it improves the efficiency, and it also offers economy. And this all makes the process better.